Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? It is Tuesday. It is. Cheers, dears. Oh, some tea with a little bit of honey and lemon. It just feels like that kind of a day, if you know what I mean. It's a little damp out there and not too pleased with it. It's chilly willy. We're down in the minuses and I don't like that. So we're going to talk about Greenland today and Trump's goings on. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for hitting the little subscribe button. Like me, love me, share me. Only takes a minute, costs nothing. Doesn't cost a thing. Just hit the subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Okay, now Greenland. I don't know if I'm going to talk directly to you, but what the actual hell, Greenland? Stop humoring this guy. Yeah, the Prime Minister had a meeting scheduled for Wednesday, tomorrow, with King Friedrich in Denmark. But it was postponed. The Danish palace confirmed it, and the Prime Minister's office gave the reason as, this is a good one, I gotta admit, calendar gymnastics. I like that one. So this, coincidentally, comes as the Mango Moose Knuckles' oldest Trump lump lands in Greenland today. There's a lot of powdered snow up in Greenland, and we know how the Trump lump loves his powdered snow. Ooh, itchy nose, go figure. He says that he's just a tourist today, that's all, just a tourist for a couple of hours. This as he lands in the big Trump jet along with the president-elect's people. Mango Moose Knuckle says, my son Don Jr. and various representatives, wonder if what departments, will be traveling there to visit some of the most magnificent areas and sites. Greenland is an incredible place, and the people will benefit tremendously if and when it becomes part of our nation. We will protect it. We will cherish it from the vicious outside world. He couldn't be talking about his Vladdy daddy, could he? Or his daddy Vladdy? But anyway, he didn't mention the fact that he would also rape it for its natural resources. Didn't say anything about that, right? Plus the big pat on the back that Putin would give him. And then he ends his little Truth Social thingamajiggy with make Greenland great again. Greenland is fabulous all by itself. It doesn't need any help from you, you orange menace. Now, just before Christmas, Trumpty Dumpty said that for reasons of national security and freedom throughout the world, the USA feels ownership and control of Greenland is necessary. No, it fucking isn't. Because you know why? Because Greenland and Denmark, they're NATO countries, and NATO will come to their rescue. They don't need Trump. The Mango Moose Knuckle has been singing this song since 2019. And now that his owner, Elon, said on his social media platform, Excrement, said that Greenlanders want to be part of the United States. Why the hell would they want to become part of the United States? They're a democratic nation unto themselves. They have NATO partners. They have true freedom because they have national free health care. They have education that is tax funded and free to students. And even if you buy insurance premiums, they're tax deductible. Why would they want anything to do with becoming part of the Mango Moose Knuckles Magaville? Seriously, why? So many people are trying to get out of there because he's going to ruin your health care, your education is going to be wiped out and everything else. Why would Greenland say, oh yeah, give me some of that shit, I'll line up all day for that? No, they don't want it. So Don Jr. showed a little video on board the Trump Express. And there was a bobblehead of his sperm donor on the pilot's dash on the plane. I guess if you want a paycheck, you got to go along, right? Got to give a little to get a little, if you know what I mean. But he said, oh, we're just here for the tourism, that's all. How convenient, considering his sperm donor has just said Greenland has to be an American territory. As for Greenland joining and becoming American territory, Greenland and Denmark said, thanks, but no thanks. No. You'll have a better chance of having Finland come over and vacuum his forest for him. Trump says it's for national security. LOL. He wants Greenland for Daddy Vladdy. Because Vladimir Putin is gearing up, and there's a bunch of trade routes around there, and he wants them. So Trump is going to stick his stick in the pot of shit and stir it up, because Vladdy wants the trade routes so he can get around everybody else in Europe that hates him, and Canada has already told him to go to hell. So as far as the territory of Greenland, I'm pretty sure that Trump would treat them as shitty as he treats Guam, Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands, Northern Mariana Islands, and American Samoa. Like shit. That's how he would treat you. Because residents of U.S. territories are unable to participate in federal elections and do not have federal representation with any voting power in Congress. But they won't give them that, and they won't give their representatives any power to vote. But you know what they don't mind taking? They don't mind taking their U.S. tax dollars. They don't mind taking that. The U.S. government makes billions off of these territories. There's 16 American-occupied territories in total. But those over 5 million people in those 5 territories. And they don't have voting rights. Billions of dollars come out of their country for U.S. tax dollars, but that doesn't matter. So we all know that the Mango Moose Knuckle and his grifty family is all about the money and how much is in it for them. That's why he sent Trump Lump number 1 to scout out real estate possibilities. So while he was on that, with Jimmy Carter's funeral today, that's Vivi. I kicked the chair and she thinks somebody's at the door. He brought up the Panama Canal, and he said he doesn't agree with that at all, and he wants it back. Well, all the different additions that were put in there, and all the construction that has been done since Jimmy Carter handed that over for the good of everybody. Well, except for a couple people. But for the good of everybody, Trump wants to screw all that up for everybody. So he can put his name on it. What is he going to call it? The Trump Canal? Is that what he's going to do? Now, it's bad enough that he wants to screw around with everything else. But now he wants to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Are you kidding me? You know why? Because a nice, strong brown woman stood up to him and said, no, you fucking don't. You are not going to come here and tell me how I'm going to run my country. You're not. And you're not going to put 25% tariffs on me. She stood up to him. He didn't like that. He backed off because he's a little chicken shit. That's what happened there. But she's not done with him, I have a feeling. She's not done. But yeah, because she pissed him off, he's changing the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. If you guys can swallow that, I don't know, you're better than me. But yeah, that's what's going on there. Anyway, Naughty Nana loves you. Be good, be safe, and please be good to you first so you can be good to somebody else. I love you so much. Mwah. Talk to you soon. Love ya.